You're welcome back. Now, uneasy calm at the University of Ghana. There is an uneasy calm at the University of Ghana after a man believed to be a National Service person allegedly fell off from the 4th floor on Friday morning. The victim of the accident or the incident, which occurred around 1:45 a.m. at the Mensah Sabah Hall, has been identified only as Wahab Abdullahi. Reports say the occupant of the room had loud bangs on the door and assumed hall authorities were hunting for purchase. Wahab, who is currently receiving treatment at the Legon Hospital, is said to have fallen off the balcony while attempting to hide over fears of being sacked. Management of the university has called for calm while police proceeds with investigations. Manuel Kranting is joining me with more. Manuel, what do we know? What's the story here? Was he not supposed to be there in the first place?
Well, Gifty, what we know is that this particular person that we're talking about was involved in the accident is a former student, and indeed is a National Service person. And he went to visit his former roommate on Thursday evening. But it turned out the visit dragged a bit and then entered into the night. So he was unable to leave, as we were told by eyewitnesses and other occupants of that particular room. And so just about midnight, they had loud bangs on the door of the room. And the rule at the University of Ghana is that, people who are not legal residents of the halls are not allowed in the halls beyond 12 a.m. And indeed, because of the COVID-19 restrictions and other interventions that have been laid out by the university management, these regulations are being enforced to the letter. And so these loud bangs sort of took the occupants of the room, who at the time, in this instance, were harboring somebody who would be considered an illegal resident of the hall, in this time, an illegal occupant of that particular room. And so he attempted, hiding in the balcony of that particular room. And for viewers who may not know the University of Ghana, this happened in the Mensah Sabah Hall annex. And so these annexes have rooms that are occupied ordinarily by 4 people in a room, and it has a balcony attached to the room. And so Wahab Abdullahi, as was told, is the name of the victim, attempted to hide at the balcony, while his other colleagues who were in the room attempted to, whoever was, knocking at the door, in the hope that if it was the hall authorities who were doing their routine checks, would have been able to escape being inside, because it was after midnight at the time. So this happened, and the occupants of the room checked, and it wasn't actually the hall authorities. Upon their return, they found out that he was now lying on the ground. So he fell from the 4th floor, the ground floor, up onto the 4th floor. He fell all the way down. So he was rushed to the Legon Hospital for treatment.
Manuel, what's his state at the moment? Do we know?
Well, we know that he was transferred to undertake an MRI scan, which he has done. They were attempts to actually transfer him to the Kolebo Accident Center. We do not have confirmation of his movement to that particular facility at this point. What we know officially is that he's still on admission at the University of Ghana hospital, that's the Legon Hospital. And so that's essentially what it is. But this has sent some sort of, chills down the spines of a lot of the students who've been telling us that they are a bit too anxious about this particular incident, because they do not really know what might have caused his falling, whether he was pushed by somebody, whether he was possessed by, because he was just going to hide at the balcony. As you're stood in the balcony at the University of Ghana, even though not a really big room, it's quite spacious to be able to contain one person without he having to struggle for space.
Yeah.
And so they are still battling to understand how this particular incident happened, and that's causing a bit of anxiety on the university campus. But what we know is that the Dean of Students at the university, Professor Godfred Alpha-Boxing, has been urging the students and calling on them to remain calm, even as the Legon police takes over the case and continues its investigation.
Okay.
And so there's an assurance that has been given to the students that whatever comes out of the case, they shall be told about.
Manuel, thank you very much for that update. Manuel Cranting there.